Packers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. The ball on the tee. We're set for football. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. But right away, they'll change the look. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go now.
Following the interception, Love got his man. That's Luke Musgrave. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 33 yards that time.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
They run it. It's Matthews. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great effort there. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Packers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Returning from his end zone is Ty Johnson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
25 yards that time. Well, no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it. They don't come to the bench, throw their helmets, they don't do any of that. Just go back up the next drive, not like it never happened. And that's what we're seeing here.
13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been at a lot of practices, it's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling, maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now. Second down, Love. And Matthews has it right side. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That'll give him 8 that time. And now 1 yard to go on third down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. To pass, here's Jordan Love. That is caught, and he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jordan Love ready on first down here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Romeo Doubs, his intended receiver, and now it's second down. You look at this Cowboy defense. And they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud of being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
They got to get it to the 21 here on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Ready, break. Ready.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Now a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. The Cowboys had 0-3 here to begin the campaign. And you hate to have to say it this early in the season, but getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way, because it's so early in the season, it feels like hyperbole. But I think you are spot on this one. Yes, there's still time to turn things around, but they've got to start to win right now if they have any hopes of trying to make the playoffs.
Here's 2nd and 10. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A big pickup of 38.
It's not often that you'll find offensive and defensive guys that'll agree on much, but one place they find common ground, you've got to protect or attack the middle of the field. And no one was there. What a big play, moving it downfield.
Meanwhile, Richardson's throw pulled in by Lamb. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. action this time with Love. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
Ready. Shot, 17. Steel, black. 52 blaster. Trouble, 38. Blaster, 6. Smash, red. Black ultra. Fuse, yellow. Set, drop.
To throw now. Here's Love. And his throw here's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Love from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Well, we couldn't count in yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
Well, a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
On 1st down, Richardson. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 21, here's the 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. Busting free at the 10. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Ty Johnson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So how about that for your first carry of the game? Not bad.
How about that, and not bad at all? I think he earned himself a little bit more work, partner, because that's what you want from your number 2 or your number 3 running backs. You want him to come in with the fresh legs, give your team a little jolt, and he did it right there. Best way to lobby for more playing time? Have runs like that.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, and then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. And they'll send Watson in motion right. Love, they go play action now. Being chased out left. His throw incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
The Packers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Matthews up the middle. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
22 needle. Strike. Ready?
Inside handoff, Matthews. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Now Love. A short throw to Musgrave. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. Love now. He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown. Christian Watson. 32 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. Carlson on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Packers 14, Cowboys 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And he is going to be taken down. They got him, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
At the 14-yard line.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Richardson looking to throw this. Oh, that is incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here.
Well, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hey, go Peter.
Coming right, this is Matthews. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time in the ball game.
And, Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best...
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Pollard, he'll take it up the gut. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry.
It's a gain of 8.
Cooks motions to the left.
At the 26-yard line.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Number 3 rail. Ready.
They run middle with Matthews. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. That one down the field for Ferguson. And this is caught on the sideline. And he gets out of bounds as well. How about that? What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Richardson. And Cooks hands it over the middle. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now the Cowboys are going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And it looks like the offense did get the football back deflected. It is clearly in that end zone, and it's going to be a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that 1st half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that 1st half.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the 1st. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. But it's caught. Tompkins. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
A 7-yard pickup.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Glove. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
On 3rd down, they run, but this is a reverse. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Packers. Kevontae Turpin, his 1st touchdown on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Richardson going to move them around.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
19 tight.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 28. Now it's Richardson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Muscles him off. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Back to the air with Richardson. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point attempt to come here. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Next to score is 46. Cowboys 16.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And now the rookie's free. Down the left sideline. And finally wrestled down at the 11. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. A first down carry for Matthews. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great effort there. His third touchdown of the game and fifth on the year. And the Packers are able to widen their advantage. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
Bro, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Let's go. Mega.
Now a give, right side, Matthews. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
52 blaster.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
On play action, love to throw. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Ultra.
Matthews will try and get him in. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 24.
Packers 40, Cowboys 16.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one.
And now here is another interception. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. They hand off to Matthews. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They stay on the ground with Matthews again. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3.
Got it? Blaster, stick.
Off the play fake, Love out to his left. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Smack, red. Set, go.
Play fake. Here's Love. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. The Packers on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there. I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on 2nd and long. Richardson. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. And now Love going to change things up. 2nd and 5 now. Love. Flush to his right, and he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Completed out left to Dobbs. And he has the 1st down as he's able to reach the ball forward and get past the line to gain. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Steal. Check steal. Hut, hut.
They'll run and set up the reverse, but he'll keep it himself. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That one looks like he'll throw here. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
Check striker. On the ball.
On 1st and 10, a handoff. Nope, it's a reverse. And that won't work out for big yardage, but a decent gain there on the trickeration. And now they're in the hurry-up. Love now on 2nd down. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Now Carlson for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net... 4 yards. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things
with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Running right, it's Pollard. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you...